I'm so glad you guys are back for more. All right, Algebra 2, video 9.1, relations and functions. Now look, this is a lot of vocabulary, not difficult, okay, just a lot of information, all right? So first thing you got is, set of ordered pairs, right, an X and a Y. You can put it in the form of a table, what they call a mapping, a graph, and an equation. The name of all the X coordinates is called your domain, and all the Y values of your coordinate is the range. And I'm surprised I didn't write this on here, so let's add it. So we're just saying all of those ordered pairs like X comma Y, okay? All of the first numbers are called domain, and then all of the second numbers, the Y values, are called range. This is another way of saying X and Y. A relation with distinct points is called discrete, and a relation with connected lines or curves is called continuous. So discrete would look like, if you had dot, 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 and you had single points, okay, there's no continuity to it. Whereas continuous, you do have these points, all right, but then you can connect it together and you have all of those numbers in between as well. So these are distinct points called discrete, and then this is continuous through those points and beyond. Okay, a function, extremely simple, okay? You don't want any of your X values to repeat. Your Y values can repeat, but your X values cannot. So honestly, just look at all the X values. Look, this X is 0, this X is -5, this X is 6, and this X value is 5. All right, those X values are all different, so that's why this one's a function, okay? If you look over here, the other example, not of a function, circle here, look, 6 is the domain or an X value, 6 is in the domain or the X value. They are identical in the X position, so it is not a function. If they give you a graph, you can test out if the graph is a function by doing what they call the vertical line test. And it's very simple. You can take your permanent marker, a ruler, whatever, and if you scan it vertically and it hits the graph in more than one location anywhere, then it fails the vertical line test. So see this diagonal line right here? They're saying this is the function graph, by the way. Let me highlight that in green. And so if you take my permanent marker and I scan it vertically, you're only going to hit that line in one spot at any given vertical time, okay? Whereas see this circle they drew over here, okay? This circle there is an equation that'll draw a circle, absolutely. This circle right here, if I lay the pen where that dotted line is, it's going to hit that circle in 2 places. So if it hits it in 2 or more places, vertically, not a function, okay? So take a look at that. So you got domain, you got range. Hey, the good news is domain and range is alphabetical order, okay? And X comes before Y, so that's extremely easy to remember, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's just try a couple problems and show you how less stressful your life is going to be. Okay, let's try number 1 right here real quick. And for you guys, I will absolutely zoom in. We will supersize that. Oh, Lord, this is going to be so easy. Are you ready? So the first thing I want is the domain. All right, D is domain. It's all of your X values. So all you're going to do is call out all of your first values. So the domain, -1, 0, 4, 6. If you're finding this easy, awesome. Domain is all of the X values, okay? -1, 0, 4, 6. All right, range is all of the second values in each relation or the Y values. So I have what, -9, -5, 3, and -2. I'm just going to put it in order. Usually in set theory, you put the numbers in order. -9, -5, -2, and then +3. Okay? And then the question they want to know is this puppy a function? All right, I'll put function question mark, and let me think for just a second. So function is I focus on the domain. The domain cannot repeat, and look, these are all distinct values, so this will be yes, this baby is a function, okay? All right, take a look. If you're finding that to be simple, I like it. I like hearing that it's simple. I like when our lives are nice and easy, right? Okay, so let's switch to a graph. All right, I think we'll do this one with the, yeah, let's do the ordered paired one with the graph, number 7. Yeah, I love it. So all you gotta do is just name these ordered pairs, okay? All right, so I'll put this paper right here, all right, and let's just go ahead and call them out. So this very first one here, -1, -2, -3, comma 1. That's this point here. Then the one below it is -3, -2. Okay, stay with me. All right, this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 1, 2, -1. And then finally that loner one way over there is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dating what? -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's your 5 ordered pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ordered pairs. All right, they want the domain, they want the range. All right, so I can move that graph. Let's move that graph. We already pulled that off of there. All right, the domain is what? Ooh, very good. It's going to be all the x values. All right, so all the x values, I see a -3. I see another -3. I see a 0. I see a 2, and I see a 4. Okay, for the range, I'm just going to name all the y values, okay? All right, y values, the smallest one I see is -5, all right? After -5, I see -2, then I see -1, then I see what, 1 and 4. Okay, take a look. Domain is all the x's, range is all the y's. All right, and then is it a function? For is it a function, you're going to focus just on the x values. Do you have any repeating x values? You do, so then this baby is not a function. Okay, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. All right, Algebra 2, a lot of vocabulary, video 9.1. It is very, very good to see you. Take it easy.